All right, I'm waiting for Colleen to arrive. Colleen is part of my team and she does the social media, social selling, all of that, specialist on that. And we'll do a special episode for Mr. Cloud, 6 points on how to involve your whole organization to do marketing in social media. Everything is ready, and that was the elevator, so I bet it's Colleen. Let's go and check. All right, so thank you for joining. I know that is your first one, so you know, guys, take it easy, take it easy. It's Colleen's first time in Mr. Cloud. So 6 points on how to involve everybody into marketing, the whole company, and the power of doing that. It's very important. Okay, point number 1.
Well, I just want to start off saying that everybody has the capacity to be creative. You don't have to be in marketing to be a marketer.
So what is the point number 1?
Involving the boss. So
I need to tag my boss in Facebook, or what do you mean?
No, so basically they'll be best able to advise you or the team on when it's good to allocate specific balls of time for them to sit and create content for whatever they'll be creating content for.
So and whatever ideas they have, they can vet it because of course for any company there's some corporate identity and standards that need to be. Fantastic. Point number 2.
Collaboration. So it's team collaboration. So even the quietest person is going to have some kind of idea on.
Oftentimes there are those that have more ideas.
More ideas,
actually,
exactly. So it's the quiet ones you've got to watch out for. Listens to what everyone's got to say, because you could get an idea on what someone's speaking about.
Because 10 people have got 10 times more ears and eyes in the market. And they can have 10 times more ideas. So harness that kind of power from within your team. Moving on to point number 3.
Okay, so everybody's got ideas, but not everybody likes to speak in group environments. So there's many other mechanisms that you could be using, applications. For example, there's a really great application called Trello. Have you used it before, Simone?
Yeah, I've used Trello. Yeah, it's quite cool. Let me give you a couple of examples here. So the basic concept is to not use emails because they get lost in the universe of work stuff that you do, but use something where you can concentrate ideas and cloud-based. So there's 2 examples. One is Trello, the other one is Slack. They're both free for basic functionalities. If you go a little bit further, you want more rich features, of course, you need to pay a few bucks per user. I will leave links in the section below the video so you can reach both tools. The basic concept with Trello is that you have lists with tasks and they can be grouped and shared. So you can use it for different subjects and you can share it with various colleagues. There are various tasks within every list and you can move them from one to the other. For example, one task is down if you want to assign it to somebody else. These tasks are called, or items are called, cards, and within one card you have a number of features. You can add attachments, as we said, you can share with colleagues and you can comment and discuss subjects. All right, let's talk about Slack then. The fundamental principle is that people work with emails, and they call Slack the email killer, because the philosophy behind Slack is that you don't want to have repositories of information and attachments in inbox because they are dispersed, but they need to be centralized in one repository. This is what Slack does. The basic concept of Slack is to collect all the information possible and make it searchable in threads so that it's organized and not dispersed in various emails and inbox of various colleagues. Everything is centralized, categorized, and searchable. So for example, if you're new in the team, you don't get to start with an empty inbox. You basically get all the knowledge and all the collaboration that has been done so far with the team directly in your Slack. And you can research everything by department, by subject, for social media, for example, or everything else. Everything is organized and all the knowledge of the company is categorized and can be searched in milliseconds. As I said, you can give it a try for free, both of them, see if you like it or not. Let me know in the section below in the comments. point number 4?
Social selling. You know, if we could just encourage people to retweet. Your friend may have written about, for example, if they did a blog for the company, or if there's a really cool video like this one that you feel like linking.
It's a cloud, for example.
For cloud, yeah.
One example.
Just link it.
Okay, let me just explain the difference between social marketing and or social media and social selling. All right, so everybody in a company, in a good company, everybody can be a salesperson. So social media marketing is the one when you have a proper advertisement that has been done with a certain plan and budget, and we use social media to propagate the message that the company wants to put in the market. Social selling instead is that way of being present in social media and sharing good content from your company and becoming an advocate, an evangelist of whatever you're passionate about in your organization. So if I share, we had this fantastic new initiative about Mr. Cloud today with Colleen, and somebody else is interested, they might contact me in LinkedIn or in Facebook or whatever other social media I'm present and ask me information about that, and I can pass it on into one of my sales executive, because that person might be interested in some of my products or services. So that's why it's very important, instead of having just the marketing team to do marketing, everybody can share and collaborate the good stuff that has been already produced by the company. Just share it. So in the case of Mr. Cloud, guys, feel free to share with the world everything that is Mr. Cloud related, EOH related, or Allo COH Cloud related, and everything that is good. So the content must be, worthy of being shared. It's not just advertisement. And that's really the key of social selling. That, of course, there are corporate rules for every organization. So check with with your marketing department. But if something has been shared publicly by your organization already, you can retweet it, share it in LinkedIn, share it in Facebook, because it's already public. Okay. If you need to express an opinion, maybe check with your marketing department.
It's the last, very important, very vital, it's the mother of all points, social media etiquette. So
yes, absolutely.
Alacio has a really, 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 really good one.
But everybody should have one, actually. Every modern organization, especially, even if you don't have a social media strategy, your employees, your colleagues will be in social media, and there will be some sharing about where they work, especially if they are in LinkedIn. So it's important for everybody in the employment contract or in the rules of the organization to have a policy for social media with some rules. So I can link here, and I'll put it in the description below also, an example that you can download of policies for social media, which are included in your employment contract or whatever it is that you want to use internally. But it's very important that you have it and you have all your employees to subscribe to it. You've done very well. I'm impressed. I mean, you're a natural. Okay, so we see you at the next one. Remember to subscribe. See you at the next one.
Okay, thanks for playing. What did I say then?